Oh yeah, you know what time it is. It's time to finish this e-brake. What's up guys, welcome back to another video of Yo Mismo TV. Today we are going to install that brake line that I needed to have a functional e-brake. So I went online and purchased the e-brake line kit, and I thought I purchased the right one because it gives you two options, one for double or dual calipers and one for inline. I purchased the inline one since I'm not putting dual calipers yet, but I got the one for dual calipers. So I don't have dual calipers, so I need to create my own line. I went to Amazon, and I got me a kit, repair kit line, and it comes with some fittings. Now I was really scared that it came with the wrong fittings, and it kind of did, but I'm going to work with what I have right now, and I probably need to go out and get another fitting. That's what we are doing today. I'm losing these lines. After that, I need to cut the lines and add a little portion that goes into the e-brake and then back out to the same line, eventually making it to the rear caliper brakes. So if you're trying to do this, make sure you cut the right line. This small one, 3/16 is the line that goes to the rear caliper, the one closest to the frame. Look at that, a lot of scraping, a lot of scraping, a lot of scraping. That should be round. So I'm going to cut it maybe right in here because my e-brake is about this spot right here. So I'm probably gonna do a hole somewhere in here to get the line up. So I need to cut it here and then add some fittings and make the lines. It's gonna be a little bit complicated because I don't have a lot of room, but we're going for it. I need to cut the line, and for that I have this small little tiny tool. At first I thought it was too small, but now I'm kind of glad because I don't have enough space. So I was looking on the center console and I found a spot. I might not need to make a hole because there's a hole for the transmission shifter. So that's where I'm gonna use. If you look up there, you can see the lights. That's where I'm gonna go. Another option is up there, but that's for emergency brake, the OEM one, and it's two bags, so I'm probably not gonna use that. So I went ahead and installed this little adapter. Already cut that side. I found a good spot through here, and that's gonna eventually like go all the way over here, this line, and then I need another one from here back through there towards the other side of the line. So you turn this as you tight it. So tight it, turn it, tie a little bit more, turn it, tie a little bit more, turn it, tie a little bit more, turn it, and that's it. Make sure you have your end in there first. And get it in there, and then this one needs to go back a little bit. There's like a center hole that you're going to place the tool. Now try to have it that's straight as possible. All right, this is how we looking. So that's the line coming inside the car to the e-brake, and then this one is the one coming out. This is how it's looking right now. After running the lines, I kind of bent this one through here. I wanted to take it out through this hole, but then I looked and it doesn't look right. So this is the first one. Now the second one, I couldn't find a proper fitting, so I'm using this one. I had to cut it. I wish I had shown that before, but pretty much it was a fitting just like this one, and I cut the tip. That way I'm able to fit this part. Now I put Teflon because it's not gonna make it all the way to the bottom. I'm probably gonna just put it like this and then tie it super good, and that should be enough. Part of me does not think that that's enough, so let's see. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't leak. If it leaks, we might need to find another solution, but I think this is good enough. Now I can't test it because the car is on the air, but eventually I'll be able to test it. After the brakes will be that on the rack and test it. Hopefully it does not leak. I need to adjust the angle a little bit more and I need to take the car to a line, and I need to put the new tires. I'm running behind the time. There's a lot of more things that I need to do, like brakes and whatnot, but I'm not doing that right now because I'm just gonna go with what I have. But I do really want to have power steering. In case of a leak, I'm just gonna, you know, drain it all and then take it with no power steering. I put this backwards. This one is the in port, and then this one is the outlet. I got it backward where it goes through here and then out here. Okay, so this one goes in here like that. Okay. Let's see. I'll have to put a little bit of tape in there or something, because eventually all vibration is gonna break my line in there. This is temporary forever, so I gotta protect it. For now, forever. All right, let's keep going. First thing first, this is done. I did replace these cables because I broke the one in there. Now those are a little bit thinner than the one that I have, and I kind of want to put all them back, but I don't know which one was the one that I ripped apart, because I put it back together and try to make it like it never happens. So I replaced all of them. Let's see how that performed. Another thing is that I'm rocking my new merch, guys. This is one of the lines that I'm doing on Certified Mechanic. There's a lot of us out there. Please support. Second thing that I'm going to do is I have the tires. I need to put them on the car and see how they fit. They just super straight. I want it to be kind of like where these go a little bit to the inside. But anyways, this is badass tires. That's what I've been running, and of course the ones that I have. So that's second thing. I think I showed you guys. And then third thing, I have the fitting to connect the hoses on the rack and test it. So this is what I'm going to be doing first, because that is done. The tires are done. All I got right now is to put the fittings to the lines. So I'm going to do the wiring harness before I test this pump. I need to fix this part because I just put it there and it's kind of like on the tape. I think I have enough power steering fluid considering that everything is empty, but this is the one that I'm running. I probably need to go and get some more. Battery is secure in its back. So, I need to raise up the car a little bit because right now it's slammed to the floor where that tire goes in here. So I don't really like it, but I'm probably gonna raise it up like that, and then on the front maybe like that too, or a little bit more. I'm not sure because here it will be making contact on the quarter panel, and then the front you can see. So I'm gonna raise it up a little bit, and maybe like 2 inches on the front, 2 inches on the back, and then lower to the floor and see what it does. I never got the gauge, man. That's another thing. I only have 3. I don't have temperature, and I don't think this gauge works. Now this one it will tell me temperature, so I'm gonna rely on that. That's the only reason why it's still there. If not, I would take it off. I don't like that thing, but everything else should be good. I need to flush the radiator, and it just have water. The water is in bad conditions. I need to flush these and buy some water. Fittings are there. That takes me anywhere from 5 minutes to like an hour. Those fittings are fucking hell. All right, so let's move over to the front now with this. These are the switches for the pump, the electrical pump. Now this is just cheap. I'm just doing this because I need to hurry up and have it done. These are 30 amps, so I think that's enough. And then this is 35 amps for the fan, because the one that I had, it's 30 amp and it just melted down. So I'm putting 35 amp. And then I have another one of these just in case. And I have a bunch of 10 gauge cable, which I'll probably need it a little bit thicker, but let's try with this one. So besides these 3 things, or 4 or 5, I had a switch, 70 amp breaker. That's not a switch, it's a breaker. I don't know where it's at, but I'm putting a 70 amp breaker between the pump and the battery. I'm going to place it in here real close to the positive side of the battery, and then that other cable will run around here somewhere all the way to this one. I'm doing the stopping points. I'm gonna call these stopping points. I think this is the reason why first time the rack busted the seals. So I am going to turn these bolts to the other side, and I'm trying to find that sweet spot where this bolt will stop the wheel right before the end of the rack. You kind of hear the pump where it's like fighting with the pressure, so for that it is the sweet spot. So what I'm doing in here, I'm turning this bolt to the other direction because I want to make that point where I'm secure. If I lost the steering wheel and it's turning like crazy, I don't want to bust the seal again. So the thing is right about there. And anyways, that should give me enough. I'm gonna try and test it with the rack and see if that's the sweet spot. Oh, these are the switches. So first one for that cable that powers the pump super quick, pump. I think I need to go out a little bit more. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's the reason why. I'm guessing that's the reason why I busted the seals, because I was kind of like going all the way and then, you know, pushing the tire a little bit more than what it's supposed to go, just because I wanted to see how much angle I have. And again, this is first time me using this angle kit, so I'm not really sure how far this rack will travel, I would say. So that's what I'm finding right now, the sweet spot. I don't really care about the pump, I care about the rack. So I'm just trying to see how far it will go. Right here, it's really close to this link, so I think that's good. Then if we turn it to the other side, it's a little bit more space. That's what I'm worried about. But I think I have an idea why it's doing that. Last minute touch. Please don't do this at home. Gotta work with what I got. Salte, Panchi. Gracias. Oh shit. Oh my goodness.